What you're about to see is what a lot of guys will do. So here are 3 women, or some of you call it targets, sitting innocently at a restaurant. So now as you focus and you think to yourself, man, what do I do? How do I talk to her? What do I say? How can I make the approach? There's 3 of them sitting there. And what a lot of guys will do, they'll hide, just like I'm hiding right now, behind this pole, thinking they can't possibly notice me. Let me look again and see if there's something I can say to them, something I can do. There must be an opener. There must be something I can say. Oops, I don't want to be looking there. All right, listen. Oh no, I got caught. Oh my God, now I got to run away. I'm so embarrassed. What do I... As I stand here, literally hiding behind the taxi cab, staring at them for the last 20-25 minutes, absolutely scaring the hell out of them, freaking them out, you know, because they've turned around 3 times now, wondering what is that guy standing there in the street corner staring at us for? You know what I am? I'm Mr. Obsession. That's right. I'm that man that doesn't want to walk over to those women right now, and I'm basically trying to figure out what I need to say, because I know that deep down, Mr. Penis, okay, is looking at them and he's saying, hey man, we're attracted to them right now. I know we're attracted to them right now. Why don't you go there? But Mr. Head doesn't know what to say, because Mr. Head becomes obsessed with it, and he starts thinking to himself, man, one of those girls there for me, I know they are. I'm obsessed with that. I really like the one with the curly hair. I know her and I would get along great. I really do. Meanwhile, Mr. Obsession and all the women watching this right now, stop laughing, because you get the same exact way, and we're going to get to you in a second. All right, Mr. Obsession, okay, let me tell you something right now. You don't even know who this woman is. First off, you freaked her out. If you watch the video, which you did in the beginning, you basically saw them starting to get nervous, okay, because they were wondering what this guy was standing behind the taxi cab, okay, basically staring at them. And that's what most people do. They get obsessed with somebody. They stare at them, they don't talk, they stare, they don't talk, and then the person freaks out. Then when they finally go over there, they think they say something clever, and they walk over there and they say something, and guess what happened? The person runs away because they're absolutely freaked out. Now, all you women out there that are laughing right now and totally understand this, you get equally as obsessed. You get obsessed about a guy you went out with on a date. Oh my God, I went out with him, he was perfect for me. He was absolutely perfect for me. You start dancing like this, you start moving around because you get all hyper and you think to yourself, this guy's perfect. And what you do is you spend the next 5 weeks wondering why he hasn't called. You don't meet anybody else in those 5 weeks at all. You just spend 5 weeks wondering, how come he didn't call? Why didn't he call? You engage your friends over and over again, and you ask them, why do you think he didn't call? And you rehash the conversation to your friends over and over again, like they were there, like they know the person. Here's the deal, Mr. and Mrs. Obsession, okay? Mrs. Obsession, you know what I tell you that? Next time you're obsessed, give me a ring in my office, bring me the guy's phone number, we'll call him together, and I'll ask him why he didn't call you back. End of story. Mr. Obsession, okay? Walk over there and talk to her. Here's the deal, if you're an obsessed person, the reason why you're obsessed is because you haven't mastered your own dating life yet. You haven't mastered the nerves, the guts to be in control of your dating life. You've given your power away to everybody else, and that's what obsessed people do. They give their power away to everybody else. In my dating life, I never give my power away. I date who I want, I sleep with who I want, I see who I want, and if no one wants to call me back, I'm perfectly okay with it, because I know there's an abundance of great people out there in the world to meet. So if you're obsessed, and you walk through your life obsessed, I strongly suggest you grab a copy of Naked immediately, and you read it cover to cover, because you will understand what Mr. Obsession and Mr. Creepy Stalker and Miss Obsession is all about. All right, should I talk to her right now or what?
I don't know.
I don't either.
You should just keep looking at them.
I'm just gonna hide behind this cab and see if they notice me. Oh, I got such a good view right now of them. It's so great. Now I'm eye level with them right now. There's no way in the world they're gonna see me hiding behind this cab. You think they notice me?
Nah, man, you're totally undercover.
Come on, look at me, look at me, look at me, like me. Like me, like me. That's what you're basically saying. Look at me, like me. Don't you want somebody to like you for who you are? Isn't it time you start liking yourself? Isn't it time you started having some self-respect and you stop this madness? Come on, you want a great dating life? Get naked right now.